Michael Phelps beat a 2,000-year-old Olympic record set by Leonidas of Rhodes in 152 BC for the most Olympic wins ever. Are there any other ancient Olympic records that have remained unbroken? User Diaco answers, I wouldn't be surprised if there are more swimming events that Phelps competes in than ancient events as a whole. There were 3 fighting events, boxing, wrestling, and pancration, a combination of the two, maybe a bit like MMA. 2 riding events, chariot and horse racing. 4 different running events, including the race in armor, and the pentathlon. So I think it is a bit unfair to Leonidas. The one that comes to mind is Phaelos of Crotone, who leapt so far he cleared the pit and broke his leg. As the pit was about 15 meters long, this is well beyond the 8.9 Mike Powell managed in Barcelona. That being said, the sheer size of this leap has made plenty of people a bit leery, and it does seem to be straining against the limits of the possible, and so there is a bit of a debate over what the long jump was actually like. One possibility is that the weight that the athletes apparently held while jumping was used in some way to add lift or affect the center of gravity, but modern testing hasn't really provided a comparable effect. The simpler explanation is that it was just a triple jump, which makes 15 meters extremely impressive but well within the 18.3 meters that is the current record. If you want to read more, Leuven has a great little site about the Olympics. I linked Philo's page. Edit. It is worth noting that event athletics became professionalized to an extent during the Hellenistic and Roman periods. There were enough places hosting games that it was possible for a talented athlete to make a comfortable living going from games to games and surviving off of the prize money. By contrast, the competitors of the classical games were young aristocratic amateurs, so I find it pretty likely that the quality of competition was much higher in the Hellenistic and Roman periods, but authors primarily talked about the classical games.